Hello and welcome to The Budget Mouse, a podcast that will help you have an incredible Walt Disney World vacation, even if you're on a shoestring budget. I'm Leah Althizer, creator of the websites The Budget Mouse and The Frugal South. I visit Disney World many times each year and have tons of tricks for doing Disney on the cheap. I want you to have the incredible vacation you deserve, so I'm sharing all of my tricks with you on my sites and here in the podcast. This week we're talking discount Disney gift cards, so let's dive in. Hello again, everyone, and welcome to episode 54. I use lots of different tactics to save money on my frequent trips to Disney World. I get discounted hotel stays through Orbitz Hotwire by renting DVC points. I fly for cheap or free with points and miles. I get around for free with Disney transportation. And I have tons of tricks for saving money on food while I'm there. So all of these approaches combined add up to big savings at Disney World, but sometimes you're just going to have to fork out some money when you're there, right? Well, the way I like to save a little bit, even on expenses that are hard to cheapen up, like my frequent visits to Epcot Food and Wine Festival, why is it so good, is to use discount Disney gift cards to pay for everything I possibly can. I save generally between 5 and 15% off of everything I buy with Disney gift cards, and it turns out there's a lot you can use Disney gift cards for. So you can use Disney gift cards to pay for your whole Disney vacation package if you want to. You can use it to pay for a Disney resort hotel stay if it is booked directly with Disney. You can use it to pay for theme park tickets if you buy them through Disney. You can use it to pay for a Disney dining plan, and that would be if you bought it through Disney, or even if you book through DVC and you want to add on your Disney dining plan, you can use Disney gift cards for that. You can, of course, use it as spending money at Walt Disney World and Disneyland to buy food and drinks, merchandise, and so on. You can even use it to pay for a Disney cruise, if that's your style. So 5 or 10% savings really does add up if you're using Disney gift cards to pay for a large part of your vacation. In this episode, I'm going to share my go-to places for buying discount Disney gift cards and some advanced hacks for savings that go above and beyond what you'll see most other places. But first, this episode is brought to you by Disney World Made Easy, my online course that helps first-timers plan a Disney World vacation without the overwhelm. Podcast listeners can get my course for only $10 by entering coupon code PODCAST, and that's all caps, at checkout. You'll get access to my ridiculously practical videos that hold your hand as you plan your first Disney World vacation, plus a PDF for each lesson with links to my best resources. So head to thebudgetmouse.com/course to learn more, and be sure to enter the code PODCAST at checkout for your discount. Okay, here are my 3 top go-to places for buying discount Disney gift cards and their pros and cons. So first, the one you maybe have heard about the most is Target. And this does take having a Target red card of some kind. That is how you save on Disney gift cards, along with anything else you buy at Target. So I personally have a Target red debit card, which doesn't require a credit check, and it links to a checking account. So I really like that it's not another credit card and that it does keep my spending in check because it comes straight out of my checking account, and it does save 5% on all purchases at Target and Target.com. That includes any gift cards, and Disney gift cards are, of course, included. Now, the pros of buying discount Disney gift cards through Target is that you can get them through email delivery, and they'll be in your inbox in about 10 minutes after you buy them online. So that is a great convenient way to have access to a gift card. If you need a physical one, you can get that online as well and have it shipped to your house, or you can buy it in store and pay with your red card in the store as well as online. The main con is that in order to get the discount, you have to have a whole nother card, whereas these other examples I'm going to give you, you can use any existing credit card that you may have to pay for the discount gift cards. But if you're going to buy things at Target, and I mean, who doesn't buy things at Target, right? It's a great card to have. Particularly, like I said, I like the Target debit card, and that is what I have. The next 2 places are wholesale clubs that offer discount Disney gift cards. The first is BJ's Wholesale. You will save about 4% at BJ's when you buy discount Disney gift cards. However, you don't have to open a different card like you do at Target, and you only need an online membership at BJ's in order to buy discount gift cards, and that is $10 for the year. You can use a cashback card to pay for your discount gift cards, and that will save you another 1 or even 2% onto the 4%. So right away, you're up to the same savings as Target. Now, they also sometimes have gift card sales, and I have seen gift cards up to 6 or 7% off at BJ's, but that is a special event when they offer additional discounts on top of the regular ones. My second place that I often get gift cards from is Sam's Club. Now, I do have a membership there because I buy groceries from there, and a membership is $45 a year. However, if you're going to take advantage of shopping there, then the gift cards are just an added perk of having a membership. You can also save about 4% there. But again, you can pay with any card, including a cashback card that will give you an additional 1 or 2% savings. So you're up to the 5% right away. But DOSH is a cashback app that came out a year or two ago. Well, at least I got it a year or two ago. And for a while there, they were offering an additional 5% cashback on purchases made in store at Sam's Club. So, I was taking advantage of that to buy a lot of Disney gift cards. In fact, I think all of last year I saved at least 10% off of all Disney gift cards because I was buying them through Sam's Club and I was getting the cash back through DOSH. So I have a post on the blog that is about the app DOSH, and I will link to that in the show notes so you can get more information about how to find it, how to download it, and how the cashback works. But your mileage may vary with DOSH. I have not recently seen the cashback, at least in my area at Sam's Clubs, but it depends on your area, what kind of offers they have, and that can come back at any time. So it has gone away and come back in my area several times, and I just kind of try to keep tabs on if it's currently being offered, and then I go and buy a bunch of gift cards for my upcoming trip. I also have a post on the blog that is all about buying discount Disney gift cards. So it's links to each of these 3 places where I recommend buying them and explanation of how they work. Now, the most critical thing to know if you're going to go out and buy a bunch of discount Disney gift cards is what to do with them when you have like 20 of them sitting on your desk. And that is, you are able to combine them, thank goodness, at the site DisneyGiftCards.com. And this is a Disney owned and operated site. So they let you combine the values from multiple gift cards onto one card that can hold up to $1,000. And you just pick one card to be your main card. And then you basically enter the information for each of the gift cards that you have bought and then transfer the balance from those other cards to this main card that you designate as going to be your main card. Now, I'll put a link in the show notes to this site. I use it a lot. Obviously, if I'm buying a lot of discount Disney gift cards, I'm going to be wanting to combine them a lot. One important thing to keep in mind that I probably should have mentioned earlier is that, it does take time to type in the information from your Disney gift cards. So I recommend trying to get them in the largest denomination possible that will give you good savings. I have foolishly saved an extra $1 by buying a 4-pack of $25 gift cards as compared to a $100 gift card. And then later, as I'm typing in all these numbers, I'm like, this was not worth $1. Why didn't I just buy the bigger denomination? So keep that in mind. You will have to enter all these gift cards in manually. And so try to get the biggest amounts you can. One other note about the DisneyGiftCards.com site is that it really saved my butt recently because I put a deposit down for a stay at Coronado Springs with a Disney gift card. Months later, I had to change the reservation and I went to cancel it and they said, well, we'll put your money back on your Disney gift card. And I was like, I don't think I have that Disney gift card anymore. I looked in my drawer and I did not have the card with the number. So they said, oh, we'll put it back on your credit card. Well, it ended up not going back on my credit card and it went back to this gift card that I did not physically have. However, I went into my Disney gift cards account and there it was. It was still in there and I was able to move the money to a card that I did physically have. So as you can tell, I have lots of foibles with these Disney gift cards. So I will say you have to be pretty organized if you're going to be doing this, maybe more organized than I am, but I think it's worth it if you're going to end up saving hundreds of dollars, which I definitely have saved hundreds of dollars over the course of the time I've been using discount Disney gift cards, and it is worth it to me. Now, I'm going to give you some advanced tricks here for saving even more. And the main way is through cashback offers from credit cards. Now, American Express, Chase, and Bank of America all have these offers. And it may be other cards that have them too, but those are the three that I have that I know have these offers. These are regular offers for cash back on purchases at certain stores. The ones that I see most often that apply to Disney gift cards are Staples, Home Depot, Lowe's, and Sam's Club. And for example, you can go into your Amex account and scroll down on your kind of main page of your card, and you'll see Amex offers at the bottom, or you can just go to amexoffers.com and you can log into your Amex account through that, and you'll see all of the offers there. But the way they work is you add the offer to a particular card, and sample offers are like save 10% on purchases at Staples up to $10 savings, or save $15 off a $100 purchase at Lowe's, for example. And when you add them to your card, you then have to use that particular card that you added them to make the purchase at the location, and it can be in a store or online. And sometimes it will specify that it has to be in a store or it has to be online or vice versa, whatever. Then you'll get a statement credit on your credit card account for that amount. I have to say, I have never had them not work when they're supposed to work. You do kind of go in like with your fingers crossed, like, I really hope this is going to work. And I've always had it work. Sometimes I instantly get an email that said, you've used an Amex offer and watch for your credit in 3 to 5 business days, yada, yada. But that is a great way. So I try and keep tabs on the offers. So while I was researching this podcast episode, I went into my Bank of America account, and I had an offer for 10% back at Staples. So I went and bought a $100 gift card from Staples, and I ended up only saving about 8% because of they have the cards for a bit more than list price. So I think the $100 card was $102, and I saved 10%. So I saved about 8%, but that is great savings on Disney gift cards. So that is one thing to do. If you have any of these cards already, you maybe haven't even discovered the offers associated with them. I use them for lots of things related to travel as well. I just had a great offer on, it was Bank of America as well, that was 5% off Airbnb. So I used it for our upcoming trip to Puerto Rico to save additional money off my Airbnb. So lots of travel savings on these offers. And last, another place that I often get discount gift cards, and not just for Disney, but for many places, is a site called Card Cash. And normally Disney gift cards are on there for about 3% off. However, they sometimes offer an additional percent off site-wide on their site, and that could be from 3 to 5%. I've never seen it more than that. So 8% would be what you'd save with Disney gift cards, and that is great savings. However, I will say they go very quickly. They usually have a limited supply of them, and when they do this site-wide discount of 5%, additional 5% off, the Disney gift cards get wiped out really quickly. So I'd say subscribe to their email list to get notified, and if you're interested, jump on it quickly because they will be gone. Okay, I think I have covered all the ways that I save money on Disney gift cards and what all I use Disney gift cards for. I will say I have a big fat gift card ready to go for my trip at the end of this month that I've been accumulating discounted gift cards on for the last, 4 months. And I'm going to use it to visit Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, my daughter's first time at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. We're going to eat at several fun restaurants, some new ones. And what else am I going to use it for? Just more food, I think. Yeah, of course. I will be doing nightly trip reports from that trip in February. My sister is going with me, so she is going to help with some childcare, and I'm going to run around and check out all the new things I can. So watch for those nightly trip reports coming soon. Thanks so much for listening to this episode, everyone. You may not know that you can support this show with a small monthly contribution that starts at only $2 a month, and that is through the site Patreon. It's patreon.com/thebudgetmouse. You'll get access to special patrons-only podcast episodes and videos and blog posts. And I am doing a podcast just for patrons after this one about how I've been getting very, very cheap airfare to Orlando recently. So you can also find me on Facebook in the Budget Mouse Facebook group, which I believe hit 13,000 members this week. I cannot believe it. We're really working hard to keep it a friendly, supportive, safe place to hang out and ask your questions about your Disney World vacation and how to go to Disney on any budget. So head to Facebook and search for the Budget Mouse. You'll have to ask to join and an admin will add you to the group. You can find me on Instagram at The Budget Mouse, on my websites, thefrugalsouth.com and thebudgetmouse.com. You can email me directly if you ever have a question. It's Leah, Leah, at thebudgetmouse.com. Thanks so much for listening again and have a magical day.